Our next segment highlights a duo dreaming of creating and designing very unique skateboards in their Ann Arbor skateboard shop.
I think skateboarding has as much self-expression to it as drawing does. I think it's very creative because you can get out there and just, be without limits, do whatever you want, express yourself however you want, which is what I do when I draw. And a skateboard is a blank canvas. There's absolutely no limit to what I can put on there. For me, it's just a perfect outlet because I can be 100% creative. A lot of it is just carryover of my own personal style I developed when I was in school. And I'm really influenced by surrealism. I really like any kind of classic art. I like things that are representational. I've spent a lot of time in tattoo parlors, so I guess I get influenced by traditional Japanese imagery and even American traditional stuff.
It's a beautiful thing. I love it. It's incredible. I get to see like the whole process of it. We have these small little, almost skateboard shaped pieces of paper that they'll start drawing, and it'll just be a few lines here and there. At first you kind of don't know what they're gonna do with it, and then you like go home for the day and come back and there's a little bit of a masterpiece on this piece of paper. So it's incredible to just see like it slowly come together as a graphic, and then to see that graphic that's probably drawn up on a piece of paper that's like 4 inches by 8 inches turn into a 30-inch by 8-inch board coming to us in like a real professional condition. It's really incredible to just look and be like, my homie drew that up, and then I'll apply it and take it down to the park, and just to see the community of Ann Arbor just love it so much. It's really an incredible feeling. Here in Ann Arbor, there's a strong sense of community. You can get that feel walking around downtown. A lot of people are big on like what's happening here, like let's keep it here, let's help each other out. So it's cool to see like that our skateboard shop has an organically grown Ann Arborite, and to see the kid who grew up down the street come up with professional style boards is really something to be proud of.
When I go down to the skate park, which I do pretty much every day after work, I see kids riding my boards. I mean, that's a great feeling, because then I know, it's not only something that I enjoy doing, but the community's had a pretty positive response to it as well. The Flophouse is just a way for me to stay connected. We did the total ended up being 160 decks for them for the grand opening.
I never really knew anything about how the graphics were designed growing up, buying skateboards and being in the skateboard culture. So I never got to see it put together. I just always figured that there was some behind the scenes computer guy who just like came up with these things. Like it was easy to do. And then to firsthand watch these things be drawn out by hand, not just like computer animated. I really get to see the time and the effort that's logged into coming out with a finished piece. And something that's been really cool around here is we do like custom style skateboards. So people can come to us with their own ideas, and we'll take their idea, use our artists' really incredible ability to put their idea on a canvas, and we'll see the community's ideas on the bottom of a skateboard. So that's really cool. We've had all sorts of different people who want these different style boards. We've had like rap groups who want their kind of logos and stuff on there, which has turned out really incredible. We have people from like Southern Pacific Islands that have their own style to it. So just in the small time that we've been open, we've been able to see all sorts of different cultures, tastes on artwork and what they would want on the bottom of a skateboard.
It's something I got to get out there. Like I've found, I guess it's just a source of personal fulfillment. The way I feel when I draw something that I'm proud of, or I'd see Johnny on his skateboard throw a big trick and get that smile on his face. It's just fulfilling to me.
For me, drawing up graphics and stuff that's not my strong suit. I'm lucky if I like remember all the arms and legs on a stick figure, so for me the skateboarding part is the creative aspect. When I get out there, my mind just frees up. I'm not worried about what's happening in my life, really, you know, the problems have gone away. I can do whatever I want virtually out there, you know, if I want to jump on this, I can do that. You know, I can really kind of test my own abilities and strengths on a board. And to stand on a board that's been fully put together by me and my friends, it's got a strong sense of pride. In a way, a lot of the younger kids will look up to us older riders. And when I go out to the skate park and pop some tricks that some kids like, and I'm doing it on the boards that I've created, in a way, it seems like I can show these kids that if you dream big and work hard at something, you can get there and do it too.